This was the signal that ended the 2026 World Cup. But for those watching closely, it was clear that the mechanics of the international game had shifted into something unrecognizable. Spain took their second star after a 1-0 victory in extra time. It was a result earned through sheer physical attrition over a bloated 6-week schedule. They were facing an Argentina squad playing with only 10 men, a group that had been pushed to the point of collapse by the demands of the new format. The visible exhaustion on the pitch mirrored a broader transition. The tournament ended not with a celebration of the game's traditions, but as a demonstration of its new, brutal efficiency. Lionel Messi stood on the pitch for the final time in a World Cup jersey, wearing a silver medal. His tournament ended as part of an Argentina team that struggled to maintain its composure under the lights in New Jersey. In the center of the stadium, the Spanish squad lifted the gold trophy, marking the official end of the competition. But as the confetti fell, FIFA's internal accounting was already crossing a $13 billion threshold. This match validated a massive expansion of the tournament's commercial footprint. As Messi walked toward the tunnel, the sport's focus shifted. The era of the individual superstar was being overtaken by a highly optimized global entertainment product. FIFA expanded the field to 48 teams, creating a schedule of 104 matches. By increasing the match count over 60%, FIFA projected record revenues of $13 billion. Each additional match meant a new window for broadcasts and sponsorships. Managing a tournament of this size required a massive logistical infrastructure. MetLife Stadium became a testing ground for a new layer of invisible technology. FIFA utilized digital twins, AI-generated virtual replicas of each stadium. These allowed organizers to simulate crowd movements and security incidents in software before 82,000 fans ever arrived. That same AI technology reached the field of play. Offside decisions were no longer left to human interpretation or simple video replays. Instead, 3D digital avatars were generated in real time to make the call. These advancements turned the World Cup into a highly controlled, tech-driven logistical matrix. To maximize stadium revenue, FIFA moved to dynamic ticket pricing. By leveraging loose regulations in the US market, they allowed ticket costs to fluctuate based on real-time demand. In practice, this meant the cost of entry was decoupled from the average fan's income. Many longtime supporters were effectively priced out of the live experience. While the physical seats became premium assets, FIFA expanded its digital reach. They partnered with TikTok and YouTube to target a global audience that would never step inside a stadium. Individual creators were given official access to stream matches. These influencers became the primary broadcast partners for younger viewers, decentralizing how the game was consumed. Supporter culture responded by creating spectacles designed specifically for the camera. Fans performed synchronized movements, like this rowing motion, to trend on social media. A clear divide was established, a luxury experience for those inside the stadium, and a viral content stream for the rest of the world. The most visible evidence of FIFA's commercial priorities appeared during the final. For the first time ever, the match paused for a large-scale halftime show. Shakira and Burna Boy performed for over 27 minutes while the players waited in the tunnel. This performance directly ignored the official rulebook, which limits halftime breaks to exactly 15 minutes to protect player rhythm and recovery. Journalists labeled the prolonged break an anti-football abomination. They argued that the true integrity of the sport's biggest game was being sacrificed for a television spectacle. This prioritization of entertainment sat alongside other operational controversies, including technical officiating failures and confusing red card decisions that shadow the tournament's knockout stages. When the sport's literal rules were set aside for a pop concert, it proved that entertainment value was now the primary metric of success. From a financial perspective, the tournament was a landmark. FIFA successfully secured its $13 billion revenue target. The event also consolidated the organization's geopolitical influence, catering to a new class of political and corporate partners in the VIP boxes. But that corporate success came with the realization that the traditional, accessible version of the tournament had been replaced. Spain emerged as the champions on the grass, but the lasting legacy of the event is the sheer scale of its commercialization. The question left behind is whether the sport has improved by this expansion, or simply become something previous generations wouldn't recognize. The World Cup now operates on the logic of the Super Bowl. For the global game, there is no going back.